Hello everyone. Topic for today is triangle inequalities. Right now I want you to pause the video so you can copy down your notes and then resume when you're ready. So, first thing we need to know is that the sum of the lengths of any two sides of a triangle must be greater than the length of the third side. So, triangle has three sides. We've labeled them A, B, and C. So if we were to add sides A and B, that length has to be greater than the length of C by itself. If we added A and C, that total has to be greater than the length of B by itself. If we added B and C together, that total would have to be greater than the length of side A by itself. So let's look at some examples. So, looking at the first example, we're trying to determine if this forms a triangle. So, in order to figure that out, we have to take all of the combinations that we can add together. So, we have to add all of those together. So those are the three different combinations that we can get, and we have to see if that is bigger than the length of that third side. So let's say that this is side A, let's say that this is side B, let's say that this is side C. So we've added A and B together with 14 plus 17, we get 31. 14 plus 25 gives us 39. 17 plus 25 gives us 42. So 31 is greater than 25 because that's the length of the third side in that particular situation. 39 is greater than 17, and 42 is greater than 14. So because all of those inequalities are true, yes, this forms a triangle. Our next example, we have to figure out if that forms a triangle. So we've got to add three different combinations. So 4 and 1/10 plus 2 and 1/5. 4 and 1/10 plus 8 and 3/10. 8 and 3/10 plus 2 and 1/5. And we've got to see if those combinations all give us a true inequality. So when we add 4 and 1/10 plus 2 and 1/5, we get 4 and 1/10 plus 2 and 2/10, which gives us 6 and 3/10. That is great. That is less than 8 and 3/10. Therefore, this is not a triangle, because anytime you get one that does not hold true, it is not a triangle. The largest side in a triangle is always opposite the largest angle, and also the smallest side is also opposite the smallest angle. So looking at this next example, we have to figure out which angle is the biggest, and that's going to tell us which side is the biggest. We also have to find out which side is the smallest, and it is across from the smallest angle. So in this triangle RST, the biggest angle would be 65 degrees, and that is across from this side. So the largest side is ST, or you could also say TS. The smallest angle is 53, and it is across from this side, so it is going to be side RT or TR. Whenever you're given the side lengths, you have to tell me which angle is the largest as well as which one is the smallest. So 13 is the biggest side. It is across from angle L, so Angle L, that's the angle symbol, is the largest side, the largest angle. 5 is the smallest side, it is across from there, so the smallest angle is angle N. Now I want you to solve this example, and this example. Bring those answers along with any questions that you may have with you to class tomorrow. Keep in mind this symbol right here, that means that it is not a true inequality.